Joe Nyagah was born in Embu County, educated locally in a grass-thatched classroom, wore shoes on a full-time basis when he went to the Alliance High School. It's from Alliance High School I moved on to the University of Nairobi. I joined an American bank based in Chicago and ended up, after a brief stay in Nairobi, being posted to the headquarters. The bank paid for my postgraduate education and ended up being assistant vice president of the bank based in London. And my responsibilities then covered Africa. I was in charge of trade finance in the entire continent out of London. So that's the Joe Nyagah that worked in the private sector for about 11 years before joining the public sector. I was appointed by President Moi to be his and Kenya's ambassador to Brussels in 1983 October. I was one of the youngest ambassadors then, 33 and a half. I dealt with looking for money for Kenya, both long-term loans and grants, which is free money, working with the European Investment Bank to fund projects in Kenya. So in many ways, I was at home in the financial side, but it also exposed me to the developmental side, which was working on projects of infrastructure, hospitals, education facilities as I negotiated for this money. At the end of that whole period, which is now, I know the mentality of the private sector man, and also know the mentality of the public sector person.